a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hit in the air to left field. Smith is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's how the visiting expansion era Boomers are lining up. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Means has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Santander. He's got it. And they get out of the jam unscathed. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Villar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. They'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Batting third, the right fielder, Anthony.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Stargell.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Robin Yount. Line drive to center field. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about off.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 3 runs already home here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Mancini takes it in, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Float. VR places the tag on him. He's out at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. One out, nobody on. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 21.
In there, strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now batting, Willie Stargell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Willie Stargell.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Means is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie Murray. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Mancini fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Robin Yount comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, Jonathan Villar. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
First baseman, Greg.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Anthony